or safer scaling potentially, but or it's just comfort pick. It's really hard to say, but yeah, I think it really is just like they're like, we need a stun,
and then see what happens at that point if you want to do that. Otherwise, the halberd is good versus the Sven. Oh, okay, yeah, ends up being the first blood for Smiling Knight. Carry getting
bottom lane a fight here for the Lotus. Yeah, definitely not willing to fight into the Centaur. They do manage to connect there for the moment till the end. A literal sacrifice here, realizing that if he does not give up his life, this was going to be the Sven's most likely.
Someone silences the bird. It's not really worth doing, but Smokescreen is one of those few AoE silences that hit everything.
Uh-oh, top lane. They saw the Wind Ranger actually poke her head into mid. So they make an aggressive play here with the meta. Fine with an asterisk. So he still has to deal with this Beastmaster shoving his lane. The catapult doing a decent amount of damage as well. Oh, there's a sentry. The roar comes out. The dive. They get the kill. Desire with the Tame the Beast to do so. He's into... Oh, wait, what? They like auto-pathed into each other. Fly will get the ward trap. Okay, so they do end up getting the kill here onto the Sven. The fear actually sends him out of the wards, but it's pretty good at the game. Top side, we might be seeing the first kill here finally for Runa, as it's gonna be a shackle that doesn't connect. You do have to hit the Ice Blast, but there's the Stampede, and now he's just gonna turn around and Sunder. Doesn't have the mana to finish this off quite yet, but the rotation in from Desire. I mean, we talked about this. If you don't hit the stun into the Ice Blast, you're never going to hit the Ice Blast because of these Stampedes. Bottom lane here, they are maybe looking for Zibe. He sees the Ancient Apparition in the trees, though, so he knows something's up. Does have a Blade Mail, trying to pig mode out, but you just don't have the damage to take down this guy. He's way too tanky, and now Desire coming in. Wheel of Wonder off the mark. He's going to do his best here to maybe find the solo kill. Can't do it. There's the Stampede. It's too late. Finally on the board, Runa gets their first kill, and it goes to Queasy on the Wind Ranger. Just rush this, because if you're not going to go for like a fight at the Wisdom Shrines, you can just force Roche. Like, you have Beastmaster, you have the Serpent Wards from Fly, and it just dies so fast. Like, the Ice Blast will connect on a Mobe. You might get the Aegis here. You will get the Aegis here. Now, the question is, how much more can you get? Zibe, Stomp here, does catch Nikki Cool on the Rickies. Fallen kind of low. Fear does come out as the Pit of Malice as well from Albrica. But with Mobe rejoining the fight, if they can find a Roar target, they will be very happy. Yeah, looks like all of Runa should be able to escape. Nice disengage, get the Aegis removed from the game right away. How they're going to kind of make up for that right now. Maybe they'll try and find some more openings off of this Diffusal, you know, which looks like that's exactly what they tried to do. Bottom, Fly dodges the Ice Blast, does have an escape act as well. Foul play available. So they're going to turn around with the Shackle. They just get him saved with a Pipe as well, doing some work. Albrica. Is he actually going to die, though? Roar onto the Wind Ranger. Sven comes in. Big stun here onto Mobe. Trying to survive, but Smiling Knight's available to turn it around with the meta. A long duration Shackle as well. Holds down Shigetsu, and somehow Fly still lives through all of it. The Wheel of Wonder catching the Ricky, and now Wind Ranger as well. 4 for 0. How this game is heading. As till the end, well, he's going to walk forward right into a Centaur Stomp. Big Tame the Beast. And an extra dagger for safe measure. Now they do get the Ice Blast. Save for the moment, but he actually runs right into Nikki Cool. Out of mana, but this guy's tanky, man. He got that pipe off. They finally get the kill. Double taunt. Does he get in range for the Roar? Actually prevented, thanks to that Pit of Malice from the Underlord.
Especially because you have last pick. You pick a Wind Ranger and you go, surprise, it's Ricky mid, right? After you see that you have a good matchup. Ooh, Blinks on Ice Blast? That's
really
exactly
nice
what they need.
He's stuck it just on the edge of the smoke screening, so he could not get the Sunder.
Got a fast Blink Strike, or Tricks of the Trade, sorry. I don't even know if that was intentional. I think he was going to farm.
Fly just goes in aggressively, says, screw it, I'll start the fight. Gets the Hex on the one, Stampede looking for more. They don't find it, they decide to disengage. So not like the best target, but to be fair, he is the only kind of kill secure option that they have. Ricky in the mid lane, though, he's going to get caught. Fly does have the shackles, but he's actually stuck right on the edge of the smoke screen. He was trying to play in the trees, could not do so. It turns into a kill against Desire. Now the Shackle's holding down Albrica as Zibe makes his rotation in as well. Another Shackle out from Queasy, but Fly gets his target in the end. A nice blink Aether Shock. As the BKB out from Moishigetsu turns around onto the Terrorblade. Now he does have Sunder. He just needs a target. He gets shackled again. Queasy, 3 massive shackles in this fight, allowing them to get an enormous kill, as they will get another onto this Centaur.
And another shackle. One more for the road to get a 4th kill onto Fly. They'll have to work a little bit for it, but they'll kill him eventually. Queasy, wow. This is why you don't want to give this guy Wind Ranger. Harder to kill since he's at 3,000 health right now. And he's got a BKB ready to go. 2nd charge available.
Ooh, the Blink Stomp. They get onto the Ricky, but a nice Force Staff to save him. The Roar on the backside does manage to get the Underlord, but they really want this Ancient Apparition. Ice Blast does connect onto 2. The Centaur gonna get bailed up from the escape back. Fly on the other side, however, a nice Shackle trying to hold this Sven in place. He gets the Ghost Scepter off, but Shigetsu's gonna survive. Fly unable to finish the job. Let's see what they can do here. They did buy him back. Mobe going in aggressively here once again. The Pit of Malice, but a nice stomp out from Zibe. They need to get another hero, but right now, AVULUS is the one that's crumbling. As Zibe, he's stuck. Sven's gonna come in, clean up another Underlord now with the Pit of Malice. Goes to the other side, and Atos to follow. Runa's gonna close this out as a 4-for-1. They can't kill anything on AVULUS.
They're gonna get the 2nd Roshan.
I mean, this game was looking really rough. I mean, for anyone, we have the updated odds here showing it dead even from stake.com at 1.85 apiece, but Shadow Shaman nearly just dying to cleave. He does, in fact, die to cleave.
That was a direct hit to finish the job.
Yeah.
Just like a direct hit's going to finish this job so that he can get that off more consistently. Desire needs to finish this Force Staff. He'll probably still die in the situation, but he'll need a Force Staff for those types of cases. Sven walks
That's
point
a
blank
really
in.
nice find, but the Lincolns, oh no, it absorbs the Roar, and now Mobe just has to BKB and run. Ice Blast connects, he's dead and loses the gem.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these shackles are absurd this game.
Stampede used here once again to try and bail out the Ringmaster. Now the Roar does connect, and they get the Ricky. Finally, Mobe able to connect on one of these now. Pit of Malice dropped here, will secure the kill onto Desire.
Take
but
a direct engagement. They just got to push things out. They might run into Smiling. Oh, they're so going to run into Smiling Knight here. He's very dead,
right? He has to Sunder, but there's a BKB, and he can't because he would have had to Sunder the Centaur. Doesn't get it in time. Smiling Knight just pops the meta and goes right to work. You're down 6K, but you're the one that's going to be able to grab a lane of barracks first? I mean, they're trying to do this wraparound. They need to get here and quickly. Ice Blast will come out, but the jump onto the backside, they do get a huge crit from the Sven. Try and just kite this one out as Smiling Knight looking for a Sunder target. Doesn't get it. There's going to be the Workhorse as well out from Zibe. Pops that Blade Mail, but he is super dead. Finished off here by the Sven. A 2-for-0. Make it a 3 now. That had to be the most awkward disengage I think I've ever seen from AVULUS. Smiling Knight is potentially still just dead. Ooh, yep, that's a big crit.
Fight. Sven will clear up all these buildings instantly. So now, Terrorblade found outside the base. Oh no, dude, this is the end.
I mean, I'm not sure if they just thought like, oh, maybe it's just a Wind Ranger or something, but
okay, they're gonna play it safe. They actually found this fight so quickly after they got Roche that they still have 3.5 minutes. Never mind.
Well, they're going to try and get a nice Wheel of Wonder play here, but the Wind Ranger's still surviving. The refresher from Mobe onto the Sven. Has to BKB Shigetsu. He's got Aegis, and he's got the Refresher. Like you said, he is happy to turn around and fight another time. And, well, he will pop that BKB. As that Refresher at the ready. They get the BKB now out of Smiling Knight. Shackles tried to grab till the end, but he's back. Here comes the Sven. He jumps in. He's got himself his first target in the Ringmaster. The other side of the fight, they've managed to get another. Both supports dead here for AVULUS, and the Centaur is going to join him. I think that might just be the game. 3 dead, an Ice Blast going straight to the fountain. It's going to hit both of these heroes.
We're going to see some buybacks. You absolutely have to. You're going to lose the game if you don't buy back. Unless you can bluff your way into this. There's no meta on Terrorblade. I don't know how you take this fight. You have to Demon Zeal into a smoke screen.
I mean, what do you bluff at this point? Oh, you're going to get our throne, you know? Like, your base is dying. They do get the roar here, but once again, the Gale Force doing a lot of work to buy them some space. You do manage to finally take the Ancient Apparition, but that is it. GG is out, and Runa with a ridiculous comeback here in game number 1 to walk away with the victory. And you're like, okay, they got me, but then he just doesn't die again. And if that's the case and he's still getting decent solo XP,
maybe you buy more mana regen some way so that you can dodge more axes.
That's a first blood here. Wow. Very straightforward. Just a fissure block into the Eidolons that have split from Zibe. They just take down the Ancient Apparition.
Last hit's going a little better for Nicky Cool this time. Oh, Desire maybe stuck around too long. He actually falls. Conka,
it's
although
pretty common where you're just going to go like 1-4-1 on that hero.
Fissure block.
Till the end, able to get away. The nice blood grenade does come out, trapping him. He's going to have to go through the trees here, but Desire also needs to be careful. He is taking a lot of damage here. Hold on, the enchant totem, Shigetsu. Does he have a fissure? Dude, the double kill. The double kill with the fissure. Do it, buddy. Okay, no, he'll just get one.
Trying to do
enough.
the geometry there, like, oh, which way?
I'm pretty sure he was trying to just roar him in melee range, and if he saw the Blink Strike come out, he probably wouldn't have gone for it. Mobe in some trouble now in the mid lane. Will dodge into the tree, so he's going to be okay. Oh my goodness, Desire. Does he hit a creep here? Oh, he does! Yes! Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
We've seen this guy play a lot of Shaker over the year. Smiling Knight gonna try and chase after the Dark Seer and finish off the kill. Shigetsu is coming in. Yeah, Fly doesn't have the mana to fear him. He will get pulled back. The fight over the shrine still continues, but he's just gonna die. Tries to give his life over to the jungle creeps. Not gonna happen.
I feel like if you black hole early, you might get that. I know he's a little worried about what heroes are nearby, but I think it's worth it.
I mean, I think even when the boat's coming out, you black hole, right? Okay, they're going to get him with the roar anyway. Yeah, they still managed to get it. They're going to get till the end as well. Zibe cuts him off onto the backside, so ends up being all right. Now, Smiling Knight not having as fun of a time bottom side, but he might get out of it. He just one Blink Strike. Nah, he's got him.
5 for AVULUS, 3.5 for Runa. But right before that last sequence, oh, this time we've got the black hole coming out.
He should
die. One more spell.
He has Echo. Oh wait, no, he already used Fissure. Midnight Pulse was not thrown, dude.
And now he's gonna be found.
Yeah, you might have a Fissure to save him. You can try and split the lane there. You do, but Nicky Cool just hits him.
Blink Echo. I believe a pipe just finished on the Enigma. So lining up some timings here.
Desire.
Although with that said,
taking a lot of damage from the Ancient Apparition, but the back wall, the power shot, I don't know if it hit. He's actually saved from the damage from the pipe. And now Beastmaster stuck here in between 2 giant walls. We'll eventually get out of one of these. Now on the backside, Desire with a really nice blink. The Echo connects, but the follow-up damage just isn't there. Fissure to try and block them off. Shackle comes out, power shot with the execute. Nicky Cool goes in aggressively, and he's gonna pay for that one. Mobe still zoning them out. The black hole at the ready from Zibe.
Better for him, but he hasn't found as many big kills here, which is credit to AVULUS, right? Last time this round where they gave up some free kills, some bigger team fights. This time finding, they learned. Last game, it was Smiling Knight dying in the sides. This time they find the Kunkka. They're gonna trade, get the Earthshaker.
They're gonna get Fly too. Yeah, they're going to bring in the Enigma. Now, they see the TP with that power shot. Nicky Cool able to get away. Good dodge for now, but the black hole, he's just going to drop it. Vacuum trying to save him. Surge as well. They do have detection, but they say screw it. They just turn back around. They're going to try and finish off Fly. You have Till the End coming in as well. Blood Grenade out, and that will be a dead Ringmaster. Really has given him like a pretty substantial net worth advantage now. The Blink Echo, goodbye. Desire just solo kills the Ricky.
For some major fights to close out this game, rather than last time where you tried to go a little too early and you threw a bit. Threw a lot, actually.
Yeah, a little bit more than a bit. Bottom side here, they are going to find Alberca as he was trying to make his way through the Twin Gate, but scouted by Desire. That is an awkward force staff from Desire. Doesn't quite make it over the cliff. Stuck up onto the high ground. You no longer have your Earthshaker. As they look for more. Zibe cutting the entire tree line. Helps them find the kill onto Queasy. So a 1-for-1 trade. Does cost.
Using the board to scout around. Okay, they're going to see Ricky clear out the board, so they know no Runa's nearby.
Oop, they find the Ancient Apparition. That's a really fast kill. The roar onto the Ricky as well. There's the Malefice. Nicky Cool's dead as well. 2 kills for Smiling Knight on the Razor. Very clean this time around from AVULUS.
Supports come in, drop damage over time, and leave. We need balance.
Oh, great fissure block there. They managed to get their hands onto the Ancient Apparition. A nice back wall. He just drops the Echo. Nicky Cool comes in on the Ricky. There's going to be the both. They just black hole and kill him. There's no response from Runa on this one. They just did not have the heroes.
Team fight. And you'll clear out a lot of that. He's currently not with his team, but everyone's actually missing each other besides Nicky Cool.
The second they see the auto attacks onto the creeps, they just blink in dust on 3 heroes. This second Aegis. First Aegis? Second Aegis. Fly. That's just a misplay from Shigetsu. Refresher, roar onto the Dark Sphere. Black Hole connects. Actually blocking off the whole backside as well. That's right, like having something to play around. This game, you don't have like the really fast like blink stun of the Sven. You have this like X boat or X torrent, which is a little bit slower. We're gonna jump onto the high ground. Atos, instant BKB out from Zibe. They still want to chase, it looks like. Torrent, gonna connect. Can you continue the chase? They have Alberca coming in. Vacuum into nothing. The wall does come down. Mobe trying to find a roar target, but Shigetsu is now completely isolated from his team. He's gonna need some help. Smiling Knight's just dumping in the damage. They still have Ice Blast, but
such an awkward
really
fight.
Struggling.
Both teams just running in, running out. I'm surprised he didn't roar when the Razor was on the... Oh, Earthshaker actually is going back in.
Is he? I don't know if it was intentional. Ice Blast, gonna connect, I think. Yeah, he does, and he gets shattered. So they finally get themselves a kill. It has been a while for Runa with the help of the Razor, as long as he's nearby, because, I mean, that damage will certainly be overwhelming. Desire. Ooh, blinks in aggressively to pop the rest of the smoke. Very bold play. It does kind of work. There's going to be a wall trapping them for a moment. They're going to chase for more here with Nicky Cool. The BKB out from Mobe. They get the Ricky right away. Nullifier does come out, but a blink out from the Wind Ranger as Smiling Knight, well, he's got a BKB, does not press it, so that static blink immediately canceled. feel like Shigetsu, you can't do this. The Razor is way too strong for you, and there it is, the black hole that's been waiting on the back line. 3 dead for Runa. They GG out immediately.
That was a sudden end, faster than I thought that was going to be. Though, of course, AVULUS was looking really good and dominating that fight there at the end.
One, because it is pretty good against the Bat Rider. Like, you'll pretty much never have the opportunity to run down the Queen of Pain. Unless you make a mistake, of course, but ends up being slightly favored here for AVULUS.
Coming in to mess with Alberca.
Oh, there's a bunch of Eidolons here, too. Wow, okay, that is some sick micro, as that will be first blood going their way, and it's to Zibe of all heroes on the Enigma.
Mid matchup, thought maybe it would be good for Queen of Pain. She does have slight, Clockwork. Actually gonna get caught by a Torrent die. Though a lot of damage going back the other way. The Eidolon split just in time. He does get away.
Ooh, Shigetsu whipped down in here in the bottom lane. So we're gonna see another Cogs come out till the end. Actually, just gonna die to these Eidolons. He's got the split. He does get a Fairy Fire off though, but Alberca now in a lot of danger. Oh no! Till the end, walked back in to try to help. They both die instead. Odds have this game set for AVULUS at 1.3 and 3.2 for Runa. I was like, does he just ult this? Like, it might be enough to kill till the end. He just needs to hit one cog and boop, gets him. Now, that being said, Lasso will secure the kill here onto the Queen of Pain. Just no blink for a couple more seconds. A very nice turnaround there from Nicky Cool. Fly will fear him up. Is it a long enough duration? It is. And now it turns his attention back over to Queasy. In comes the Nature's Prophet. They have the Sprout to finish the job. So it ends up being a 3-for-2 exchange, favoring the side of AVULUS. It's a lot of damage. Debating on going back in. I mean, she has that Arcane Rune. Top side, though, getting bounced back and forth. I mean, Alberca just lost all of his health and mana from like 4 cogs. Needs to be very careful. Black Hole comes out onto this Terror Blade. Is it enough? No. He's going to be perfectly fine, and the boat will be enough to find the trade. Now, Queen of Pain caught in from a lasso. A shackle has to blink the safety. Does have Sonic Wave. Connects onto Nicky Cool as well as Queasy, but it's still not enough damage. They walk out with a big win here on Runa, as they might get another. The Ringmaster caught from the X. Hits him with the Tame the Beast. In comes, though, the Queen of Pain and the Nature's Prophet, and they will punish that overextension.
Still a slight win for Runa.
Man, if this Clockwork was level 6, this would be a very dead Terrorblade. Now, Desire is still possibly going to get the wraparound, and he does. Traps him inside the cogs. There's pushback number 1. He just immediately sunders, but the Wheel of Wonder comes out. That will pop this Terrorblade. Fly getting the kill credit. A nice rotation and patient move off the back of that ward they have on the top side.
I gotta say, I really like the map change we ended up having. Ooh, hook shot in.
Oh boy, the cogs.
Easy.
Can you dodge him? Oh, he dodges all of them. Oh gosh, Desire. And now they're gonna find a kill on the Fly.
Being found. Yodstake.com. Always good to take them off the map, and it should give them some comfort going for this Invis rune in the mid lane. Actually, X setup.
Oh, that's a
Queen.
big kill.
Super dead.
I mean, Kunkka has always been a hard counter to the Queen of Pain. I mean, I definitely like it. Mid lane looking to try and find something here. They do see Nicky Cool with that Invis. Hook shot in, another Dust and a Sentry. Wheel of Wonder, Sonic Wave, everything. Dumped on the Bat Rider here to find the kill. Now, this will open up this mid tower here a little bit, but...
I like it.
Bobe blinks in to dig up a water rune, and it will die for that. Ooh, that is not the... I guess.
Oh yeah,
Ancient
throw him in,
Apparition
throw him in!
just gets yeeted onto the high ground. He's going to die as a result. That is hilarious.
No Ice Blast now. Feel confident to go look for a fight? Oh, Blinks past Nicky Cool, which leaves a window for the Blink. It doesn't actually kill Fly.
Fly's going to live. He survives. That whoopee cushion, dude. The horn just taunting the enemies. Cogs kind of pushes him outside of the black hole, and they didn't really have the damage followed up. Now an amplify damage is sitting there in the rune. It does get bottled by Mobe. He needs to blink. He gets out. Ice Blast is coming, baby.
Ice Blast.
Barely off the mark. Has to. Okay, now you're. This is like some Dota custom game, dude.
Risky spot if he runs into, well, any of these heroes, but it looks like he might run point blank into Desire.
Or is Desire running point blank into them? Hook shot in. There they go. Oh, creeps? No. Meanwhile, Desire, he did see till the end earlier, will scout him out, wants to be able to help set up a second kill here for Mobe. Ice Blast connects. Okay, Desire will die for this. Whoa. Yeah, I was like, I don't think there's that much magic resistance coming out here from the Ringmaster.
And now it's Runa in position, though Nicky Cool TPing top. They don't have Ice Blast.
Blake Lasso, they don't need it apparently. Does he have Shard? He does. Yeah, that's what it was. Damage.
Their ward and a power shot and a courier even scouting out Smiling Knight. I don't think he's getting out of here though. Maybe he's gonna get a return kill before he goes. Good
Very
shackle.
Close. 5 for Runa as they start to just pull a little bit ahead till the end. Deleted here by Mobe, looking for Nicky Cool. They will be able to fear him away, and he is isolated by 4. Okay. 2 nice pickoffs here for AVULUS. Hook shot that can definitely close this.
This is tense.
And now Batrider's coming in, and with this, oh, the Wheel of Wonder, the black hole! Oh my goodness, Zibe just traps all of them. Now the Ice Blast is doing some work here. Smiling Knight as well will clean these heroes up. That will be his Aegis. Queen of Pain really wants to find Alberca, won't be able to do it. He's going to be fine, protected by the Glimmer Cape.
Smiling Knight TP's in aggressively to try to get Nicky Cool, but...
Okay, he has BKB. I did not know Smiling Knight had BKB.
And now a boat in the mid lane gets the Enigma. Alberca might pay with his life, though. Actually, maybe not. Ice Blast, gonna miss.
Ooh.
When the Aegis dies instantly, you sometimes enter this awkward period, which is, I have 8 minutes to do whatever I want for free, but I don't have the strength of the Aegis to do the things I want. So I'm gonna start with maybe an Ancient Apparition kill here, though the boat helping him to stay alive.
Oh, the lasso! It just deletes the Queen of Pain.
Like Octarine and Refresher, so you're more willing to throw out black holes and like, oh, I just caught Batrider, but it's fine because now he's out, I can catch whoever. Speak of being caught, Ancient Apparition found and killed swiftly. The rest of the team is still in the area though. Buyback.
Wow,
Ice Blast now available.
Really fast kill. Nicky Cool did blink in, but yeah, didn't find anything. Ooh, the blink, the lasso, Ice Blast. I mean, he has BKB, but that Ice Blast is going to do a lot of work now. Nicky Cool, he will die for this. He's a big part of their ability to contest the Roche. Fly as well on the Ringmaster. They're going to see them in the pit. Wheel of Wonder is down. Big black hole, though. Zibe catches 3 into a Sonic Wave. Nicky Cool as well is going to go down, and it's just going to be Queasy all alone here on the Wind Ranger to try and run away, and that's where the Aghanim Scepter of the Enigma does so much work. Just completely deletes these heroes from the fight. Surely, right? Or you try and finish off the next lane of racks with the banner. I'm not entirely sure. The jump to Queasy has just been super annoying. The blink, the lasso, the Ice Blast coming through, but Nicky Cool in some trouble. The Ice Blast, it does connect, but that's your Batrider. Smiling Knight, his Aegis will be claimed Shigetsu here on the side Wheel of Wonder will taunt him up. The boat, however, getting on top of Smiling Knight. He has no BKB. He was like 5 seconds away.
So in 10 attacks with Focus Fire.
Pretty fast. Ooh, nice shackle, but there's going to be a nice escape act to counter this Desire. Now in some trouble, Lasso comes out. Nicky Cool trying to delete the Ringmaster. He's going to get him. Big Sonic Wave from Mobe will find the kill. However, the Nature's Prophet is pulled into a really scary spot. There's the Black Hole from Zibe. There's the Refresher. The Aeon Disc protects him. Shigetsu baits it. And now Zibe's in trouble.
That's the fight you needed to win with the Aeon Disc.
Here, what? Looking for one of these supports. Nicky Cool, however, wants to come back and try and punish that. He will. Gets the lasso, the damage there, but another escape act from Fly. However, the Ice Blast gonna catch him on the backside. Hits both supports. They take down the Ringmaster. The Execute comes in. Queen of Pain silenced, but she will get out with the blink. There is no Black Hole for 50 seconds.
Going to get them Roche. I don't think you want to buy back for this. Because you've got Black Hole. Will you have the damage without the...
Oh,
maybe
boy.
you will.
The range bash. There it is. He gets him into the lasso. He's dead. Shigetsu needs to find a Sunder target, but he burns to the Midnight Pulse. He's going to have buyback to try and get back into this fight. Nicky Cool on the Batrider doing a lot of damage, but the hook shot comes in. They get the kill. 3 on AVULUS are down.
A Refresher available, so if he were to rejoin the fight, he'll have it. Can you stall this out? Runa, Shigetsu
really
is so
try
fast,
to.
even on his own. Oh, you're gonna burn some illusions.
The
That's
spotlight.
gonna slow it down.
Yeah, Fly in some trouble here, but does get the escape act up. Onto the high ground they go. Big Sonic Wave is on top, trapping the Terrorblade in as well. He does have the Satanic there to reset. Nice and healthy now. Smiling Knight here, gonna try and do what he can to work on this Terrorblade's health. Now buyback in from the Clockwork. Looking for their target. Mobe, hold up. That's a little too aggressive, my guy. Gets ripped apart. The Scythe from Alberca. Prophet. He bought back not to contest the Roshan, but to get Mega Creeps instead.
Shackle bashed up.
Who wins?
Ice Blast is coming.
He's gonna win this. He's gonna win this. He actually wins this. Oh my god. Weird one. Terrorblade actually picked up an Abyssal as well. Oh boy, Queasy. Scouting this out, gets the shackle, an immediate escape act. Zibe comes in, he just black holes him. He's like, you are the pain in my neck. 125 seconds now without the Wind Rangers. That will be the dieback.
Are going to get close to having all the buybacks available. Some gold needs to be farmed up. Lassoing yourself.
Yeah, I mean, nice response there from Fly. He does have the escape act to buy himself a little bit of time here. He has another escape act. And with this, Nicky Cool does get the kill and has a cheese available. Hold on, Queasy. We've seen this one before, baby. That is a solo black hole. The Wind Waker out from Alberca will buy him some space. And there's the Refresher. They need to get back in here. The second black hole, this one catching too. However, Shigetsu, he had the Aeon Disc. The Abyssal comes out. Zibe is dead. That is both black holes down. 2 heroes dead. And Nature's, yeah, going for the Mega Creep.
You have to finish it.
He's gonna get it, but he's dead for this.
No, okay. Insanely costly Megas, but everyone involved does have buyback.
Oh my gosh, Mobe. Ooh, now they're looking for him. Do they get the Lincoln's proc? They do. Into the lasso. There's going to be the first save here from Fly. The second Refresher, though. He really wants to take out the Ringmaster. He gets it. There's the Hex. He has an Aeon Disc. Gets the blink out, but the chase is going to continue with the black hole. It catches two. The Wind Waker from Shigetsu gets dispelled. A second one immediately. They want this Terrorblade. Are they going to get him? They do. He has the buyback. Alberca going to try and TP away. He will be able to. Yeah.
Is it enough for the catapult?
Okay, it's enough. Catapults.
Well, it's dead now. Lasso?
Lasso gets reflected on a Lotus. Hold up, Mobe dragging Nicky Cool instead. Meanwhile, Zibe, well, he might be in some trouble here. The Focus Fire is on top of him. The Enigma is Surely dead, yeah. Executed the X, the boat. It finds the Nature's Prophet. Abyssal Blade's done it. They just got to keep their throne alive. They have no fortification. It's down to just 20% HP. The Nature's Prophet, can he get onto the Rex? No, he's just bashed to death. It's Desire on the Clockwork who does it instead. GG's come out, and AVULUS will eliminate Runa here after a 60-plus minute game.